Mary, I'm so glad to see you. You gotta help me out.
What's up, cockmonger?
I'm really worried about this friend of mine. It's terrible.
Oh. What is the problem?
I don't really know how to say this. It's really private and embarrassing. He's never told anyone before.
Sometimes the best way to say something embarrassing is just to come out and say it.
Okay, Mary, here goes. I have this friend. It's not me, it's my friend. And he's never told anyone about this, but he likes to do this thing with his Johnson where he sticks it in places. Like with women, you know?
You mean, sex?
Is that what they call it?
Where you put your penis inside a woman and move it around?
Yeah. That's exactly it. He does that. He puts his willy inside of some place on a woman and then moves it around for a while. It's all big and hard, like it's not usually that big. I mean, he has a huge Johnson, but I mean, like, when he's doing this, it's even more huge. It's rack hard. It's incredible. You really should see his willy.
Well, I don't know if I need to see his penis.
But it's really amazing. It starts out like all big and stuff, but kind of floppy. Then it gets even bigger and hard. It is like a pole. Like a rod. Like a rock. Hard. Rod. Mary, this willy is unbelievable. At least, that's what he tells me.
Cockmonger, what is the problem that has you so worried? I am sure it is not your friend's penis.
Well, Mary, this is pretty hard to talk about. My friend would be very embarrassed if he knew I was talking to you about something so private.
Get on with it.
Okay. Mary, my friend has these bumps and open sores on his pecker.
Has he thought about seeing a doctor?
Oh no, Mary. He couldn't do that. Could you imagine talking to a doctor and showing him your penis?
Sometimes you have to do things that are embarrassing to take care of your body.
Oh no. He could never do that. I'm sure he will be fine before too long. His doctor would make fun of him and laugh and stuff. You see, it's really gross. His penis is just covered in these open sores. They leak yellow pus. They smell really bad. They itch when he scratches them, but it's not a normal itch. It's like a burning, painful rawness. It's awful, and he just has to scratch more, but when he scratches, it just becomes searing pain with a little itching to keep him scratching until the pain becomes unbearable. It's horrible. And when he gets a BJ, he can't really enjoy it because he has burning pain every time the woman's lips move past his horrible sores.
Cockmonger, that is disgusting.
It's not as disgusting as the odor that's coming off of his penis. I mean, those sores just stink. It smells like a dead possum, or something.
That is horrible.
Yeah. It is horrible. I mean, that's what he tells me. I mean, how would I know what his penis smells like? Right? It's not like I have smelled his penis or anything. This is just what he tells me.
Cockmonger, your friend really should see a doctor before he spreads whatever disease he has to all of the women silly enough to sleep with him.
No, Mary. He's not going to see a doctor. But I really am worried about him. I mean, I don't want his penis to fall off because of whatever those sores are. He's not going to go to a doctor, but I'm asking you. What should he do? His penis isn't going to fall off, is it?
Well, I am not really an expert. Open sores on the penis would probably be caused by some sort of bacteria. He could soak his penis in rubbing alcohol to see if it kills whatever it...
Oh, he's already tried that. He dabbed it in alcohol. It was unbelievably painful. I can't imagine how he was able to stand it. It was like the whole world started spinning around and going dark. The pain was so strong. Or, I mean, that's what he tells me.
Cockmonger, your friend has to do something. If alcohol didn't work, he has to go to a doctor. And he has to stop doing anything with any women until he does.
I don't know, Mary. He really likes doing things with his Johnson and some woman. Like just yesterday he was sitting on the couch over there, and this woman was going down on him.
You cannot be serious? With his open sores he let a woman put her mouth on his penis?
Well, yeah. What do you expect him to do? He likes that kind of thing.
But if he is going to have sex with a woman, he should put a condom on his stinking, sore-speckled penis. This is very serious.
I know. I am very worried about him. Listen to what happened. This bitch was going down on him, and she was moving up and down and up and down, and doing a pretty good job. His penis started to bleed, but he was having such a good time that he didn't really notice until later. Then after a while he just exploded in huge gushing jets of man mustard deep into her mouth.
That is disgusting.
Actually, it was pretty awesome. But the disgusting part was this: after he exploded in her mouth, she came back up and kissed him. He couldn't get out of the way. He tried to dodge her mouth, but she was just too fast. Mary, I'm scared.
You're scared? About what?
I'm really worried that whatever is on his penis got into his mouth. Mary, I couldn't sleep last night. I'm so worried. Do you think it could get into his mouth? Is he going to have sores all over his mouth now? That would be awful if he had sores all over his mouth. He hates the taste of blood and pus. He just hates it. And what chick would go out with a guy who has sores on his mouth? Mary, I'm really scared. What should my friend do?
First of all, this unfortunate woman should have been using a condom on that penis if she were going to put it in her mouth. Second, your penis, your girlfriend and your mouth all have the worst case of genital herpes, or maybe some other horrible venereal disease that I have ever heard of. Go see a doctor before you infect anybody else, you bonehead. I mean, tell your friend that.
Mary, aren't you being a little judgmental?
Cockmonger?
Yes, Mary?
You're not talking about a friend, are you?
What?
It's not your friend's penis, is it?
Well, sure, it is.
It's your penis, isn't it?
I don't know what you are talking about, Mary.
What is your friend's name?
I don't know.
You don't know your friend's name?
Well, no. Why would I know that? I mean, we're good friends, and we talk all the time, but we don't talk about his name.
You talk about what his penis smells like, but you don't talk about his name. Doesn't that seem a little strange to you?
No, not at all. We were good friends.
You're good friends because your friend is you.
Jim. Maybe his name is Jim. I'm not sure. I think he said his name was Jim.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm sure. His name is definitely Jim. Are you satisfied now? Do you believe me now?
No. You just made up that name.
What are you accusing me of? Who do you think you are, Mary? You're always like this. Women are always like this. You think I'm lying. Well, I'm not lying. I'm not, Mary.
Show me your penis.
I know I'm a real looker, but...
Let me see your penis.
Rape. Rape. Rape.